Welcome everyone to Ezimnyama Ngenkani ezikaMagebhula ezagebhula umhlaba kamasipala ngenkani zawenzo wawo. The coach of Orlando Pirates is a coward. There, I want to start there. The coach of Orlando Pirates is a coward. Jose Rivero, good coach, but a coward. You see, Buffett, the games like the game against Sundowns are the games that define a coach. They tell us the mind of the coach. They tell us who the coach is. They tell us the level of confidence that the coach has in terms of his planning and his players. And for me, I know I'm starting off this video with a rant, but it's true. Bafetu, you've won your last 3 games. You've played good football, especially your last 2 games. Right? And you had core players that were key to you winning that game. Not only that, some of these players, the last time you played Sundowns, they were the key, in other words, in the cup game actually, they were the key players as to why you actually managed to beat Sundowns. For some strange reason, you decide to put them on the bench or somewhere, and not even play them, right? How do you play with 3 defensive midfielders? How are we going to play? I repeat, Mapagabaga, Team Munare, Musele, Makaula, all of those 4, including Mutswari, 5, should be competing for one position. The position of the central midfield position. That defensive role, defensive midfield position, that's what they should be competing. And for me at the moment, Munare is playing it nice. He's on form. He's back to the Munare that we know. He should be playing that position. And then Ndlondo, Dlamini, Makaka. Those are our attacking midfielders. Those are our central attacking midfielders. Those are the 3 that should be competing for that role. Either you play both of them, depending on the look, you can play a single pivot or a double pivot, depending, right? Because we do have, what is this? We do have defensive midfielders that are a bit attack-minded. When Musele is fit, he goes forward very well. He even scores, right? So you can play a double pivot with 2 defensive midfielders depending, right? And 1 attacking midfielders. But in general, we seem to always do well when we play with 2 attacking midfielders. We dominate the game. We play good football. We create opportunities. And it seems as if our strikers, because we've got short strikers, we don't have tall strikers, Buffett. Our strikers do well when we play with single pivot. Coach, you are a brilliant coach, but you're making silly mistakes. And the mistakes that you're making, they reflect bad on the team. We lost that game because of you and the referee. You can't blame the referee because you lost that game. The moment you became a coward and decided, look, we understand it's Sundowns, but we are on song. Chiefs did not pack the bus against Sundowns. Chiefs does not have the same depth that we have, does not have the same quality that we have. Chiefs did not pack the bus against Sundowns. Why would you pack the bus against Sundowns? Mapagabaga, our coach is a coward. Way forward, I'll be honest with you. I don't have a problem with Rivero. He can continue. I think he's going to reach number 2 or number 3. And that, for me, it's because of the squad that he has. Pirates has depth for days. I mean, that defensive role, we've got 5 quality seasoned midfielders. Let's not even start on attack. I know people normally accuse Sundowns, of holding on to quality players. Pirates is guilty of the same thing. The only difference between Pirates and Sundowns is the fact that we release and loan out players. The number of players that we have loaned out at Pirates, I suspect they can make their own squad. Quality squad that can compete in the league. If you include maybe our bench or those who are sitting on the stand. Pirates is quality. The problem with Pirates is not quality. The problem with Pirates is coaching. There's never been quality. The last time we did not have quality at Pirates was probably during Dagama's season. During the time of Dagama, we had quality in terms of the starting 11, like currently with Chiefs, but we did not have quality in terms of the bench. If you remember, even that season, I think we ended up at number 8, if I'm not mistaken. This is the same problem that Chiefs is currently facing. Chiefs has a good starting 11 with a few question marks, right? But he has a very good starting 11. But if you look at their bench, they don't have, a lot of match-changing players on the bench. Once you've put Sekgota, there's no one else, to be honest with you, that has the potential of changing a game. The Chiefs, right? But that's not the story at Pirates. Pirates has quality for days. We can change our starting 11. We can completely change our starting 11 and still compete. Just like Sundowns did. If you look at your back 4, we still have Mteto who has not played. We still have the short left back who is not playing currently. We still have Monyana on the bench, who I believe should be our starting, right back. We have Mutswari, we have Musele, we have team, who are being rotated. Who, for me, to be honest with you, I feel like you should start with Team or Mutswari and Ndlondlo. Ndlondlo should play that number 8/number 10 role. Right. But here's my point. We have quality Mapakapaka. The problem is not quality. The problem is not depth at Pirates. The problem at Pirates is coaching. Solution. We stick with the coach and we are patient. We'll get results probably in 2 or 3 seasons. Then we'll probably be able to topple Sundowns. Maybe the confidence would have, the players would have the confidence. They would understand the coach's instructions better, and the coach would have produced what he wants. We could take that risk. Or we bring in Manqoba Mqidi, who will quickly understand our players, compete with Sundowns. We are definitely going to get a trophy or 2. Manqoba is wasted at Sundowns. He's a quality coach that has experience. He has coached small teams and won small teams. Sundowns, he has showed his quality. He's a seasoned coach who can succeed at Pirates. Or bring in Dens. Right. Those for me are the only solutions. 3 solutions that we have. Either or I'll support. I'm a Pirates fan by fate, even though I call the coach a coward because he showed himself to be a coward. But at the end of the day, I'm a Pirates fan and I'll give my support to the coach. And even it also includes criticizing the coach when the coach is wrong. If you like the content, subscribe, like, leave a comment with the tell me what you think. I'm saying the coach is a coward. He's shown himself to be a coward and a bully, because when we play against the small teams, he plays with a single pivot, as shown in the last 2 games. Right? But yeah, that's another discussion altogether.